In the last part, we understood the similar meanings of break in and break into. Now, we are going to understand the difference between break in and break into. That means we are going to discuss three left meanings of break in and two left meanings of break into. Let's go for break into first. Break into something means to start doing something suddenly. If you suddenly start laughing, if you suddenly start singing a song, or if you start suddenly crying, that means you broke into tears, you broke into laughter, or you broke into song, right? So here, example you can see, she broke into tears, she broke into laughter, etc. Let's switch to another meaning of break into. Break into is used with some profession, career, or area of business. If you break into profession, that means you are talking about succeeding in that profession. For example, she finally broke into films. That means she finally succeeded in films after an acclaimed stage career. So to break into profession means to succeed in that profession or some career. Now we are going to discuss the three meanings of break in. The first meaning break in suggests when we talk about sudden change in tone, sudden change in voice, there we use break in. For example, his voice broken. That means what happened to his voice? His voice suddenly changed in tone or in speed, right? His voice broken as he got emotional. The next meaning of break in is when we want to introduce some new person to some new experience, or if he's new to some group and we want to introduce that person into that group. So, what do we want? We actually want to break that person in that group. Okay. For example, the veteran player helped break in the rookie. Who are the rookie? The new recruits who don't have much experience, right? So they need to be introduced, right? So who helped them? The veteran player, right? So what is the meaning of breaking here? To introduce someone to a new experience, like a new job or a group. Now the last meaning of break-in is super interesting. When we want to train some animal or we want to tame some animal, there we use break-in. For example, they broke the wild horse in. So what did they do with that horse? Did they break that horse? Not at all. Actually, they trained that horse or they tamed that horse, right? So in sense of training the animal, in sense of taming the animal, we use break-in, but in some other sense also we can use break-in with some new objects, some new machinery, some new shoes, some new engine, etc. But in what sense? The same meaning, to tame. But here, to tame means to get comfortable with those new objects. Like we have our new shoes and we want to get comfortable with those shoes, what do? We frequently wear them. So here the example is these new boots needed to be broken in. So what is the meaning here? These new boots needed to be worn out frequently.